Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 28 of our Let's Play campaign of my Megabase. So, last time we did some little progress down here in terms of... Oh, I forgot to put some radars in this area, but this is probably doing quite well. Let's just have a look. Yep, 460,000 and apparently it continues to stack up there. That I do not like. It just seems like it's moving really fast, but it actually isn't. Everything is doing fine here. So we're now getting, boom, all the way up. Awesome. What I said last time was next time I'll be fixing it. Fixing the trains. This one train here is copper 1, copper 2, and copper 3. That's what these stations are called. Oh, this one's actually having a wrong signal. So first, let's have it go to arc. Well, that's obvious. Copper 1. Until circuit condition, green circuit equal 2. Yeah? You are at this point, and then you will go to copper 1 until inventory full, or you've been waiting there for a while, and then you'll go to somewhere that we don't know. Cool. Now this one will be doing basically the same. You'll be going to accept arc. Copper. Actually, this should not be copper ore. This should just be... Arc, copper. Be copper to green. I'll just call it copper to red 1. So it would then be 2, because this is where we'll be placing the ones going to the red circuits. And that one will also do the same. There, 3. Cool. One will I go to? Let's just search for anything to red. This one onto in circuit conditions. 2 greens. Green equal 2. And switch to automatic. Doesn't make sense to copy it. And this one goes to search for red. That one until condition. Green circuit is identical to 2. Not identical, equal to. There. Now these two are hooked up, and actually I also need to go to copper 1 until inventory full or time passed. This one, forgot the last one, copper 1, inventory full or time passed. This one, is it going out again? No. That means on the outbound side it's green, but on the inbound side it's not green. Only thing that's green on the inbound side is the uranium, because I'm just converting all the uranium. Okay, so now we have this one, but I can also see, if we look here, we just created last time the number 0. That's the copper. 0, 1, 2 is copper. But it's not there. That to me means that I forgot to hook it up. That was just an old one. Oh shit, I thought that was a train, that little thing coming in from the side. I was looking somewhere else and I was just panicking. Cool. This one, I will go to copper 1 until circuit condition. I just want something that doesn't trigger. And then afterwards we can go to the location I really want to go. Let's zoom a bit out so we get some joy out of the travel. I mean, this is still just a weird way to get into the network. And that little pink train is my refueling one. And here we go. Getting in, jumping out. And then make sure that we have ample support in terms of radars. All of these core places that I definitely need radars. Got it. Let's see. How's the radar looking? Much better. Cool. Let's head up here. Got it. And however, there's something about this that I don't like. I do not like the fact that these ones are here. Good. That was all I needed at this point. No. I was also, this one is hooked up, but it's not hooked up to this one. Oh yeah, it is hooked up to that one, but it's not hooked up here. So that's the one I need. Basically there. There. Now it's hooked up. and this one contains a lot of red. Now, I need to drive. Where can I drive to? I'm going to drive up here because we're going to start building our next deposit. Take that out and hold on. You're going to drive manually now. Not sure it's a good idea to drive manually. It's kind of risky in a big base like this. Going through almost dead iron. Go, go, go. Keep going. Oh, the trains are, or the stops here are pretty empty. Cool. So let's see where we want to build. The first thing is kind of important, and that is let's get some train tracks. That one, good. Let's start by removing some trees because it's gonna happen anyway. Might as well. So after this, I definitely need this little X here because I want to make sure that I can go into this location from 2 different sides. There. Whatever happens, I can just switch coming out. And next thing is, where do I want? I think I want the inbound here, and then just 3 lanes of inbound, and some things, and then an outbound. It's gonna be a bit squeezed, but let's give it a shot. That means I need to figure out how much space this one takes. Can I link it here? I could, which would mean that's as close as we can make it. And boom, it's there. Love it. This one's going to reverse so it can get into the new area. Whoa, 2 are being attacked. I don't like that. Why? What is the problem with this? Optics missing construction bots? Is that because it's full of logistics bots? Yes, but damn it. Put logistics bot in there instead of construction bots. That is such a rookie mistake. Right, now we need to figure out what to do at this point. Well, first I definitely need a bit more of this. Good. Alright, this is going to be red circuits. So they will require two copper, 2 plastic, and 2. That's even amounts. That's pretty neat. That means I just need differences that the train for the greens can carry 3 times, much more. So if I take this one out here, and then I'm gonna find a good unloading station. This one is a good unloading station. To get all the way over to that one. There, that's a good unloading station. Then the question is, how close can I make these? I suppose this might be an option. Yep. That's a loading station, so that's probably not gonna work. Take it out. Let's find a loading station. Didn't I just build a loading station here? That's a loading station. That's a pretty damn good loading station, actually. That's about as good as they get. Hold on. I don't want a loading station. I want an unloading station. Right. This one is also a loading station. Why do we not have any loading stations anymore? This one is belted. Now I kind of have to figure out how I'm going to do an unloading station and make that a belted. Okay, so first and foremost, that's the 3 locomotives. My guess is I'll take these. Does that make sense? Because they're not going to be evenly. Okay, so basically I have a train coming in here with 8 wagons. They're going to be unloaded evenly because that's the way wagons work. And then they'll be in boxes and then they'll be pulled in by robots. But the robots will not pull evenly. They'll be pulling from the ones the closest. So that's going to be an issue, isn't it? Alternatively, I make all of these just... I make all of these like this, right? I could do that. Is there a reason why I wouldn't do this? I just don't make any storage chests. So they're gonna have to get stuck here. Well, that's gonna be exactly the same. Is this green? This is the demand side, so that's green. Pretty trivial. Okay, this is the demand side, so it's green. So that's... Oh, fuck me. Oh, go away. That's horrible. This one. That one. Sure, I need these, but not right now. Not right now. So this means it's going to be unloaded extremely fast. Is that correct? I don't want any kind of... Okay, let's start working on some other designs or not. I really don't like this. There's something wrong with this. It's definitely something wrong with it. Okay, so at this point, I'll be twisting it like this. That's, I think, the part that I want blueprinted. This part. That's the part that I think is important. So I can take it like that and like that. And over here I can then I think this makes sense. That looks strange. Looks really strange. There. Much better. This one. Okay, so now there's at least a loop in here. That's something. And if I put this in here. Yeah, this also makes sense, I think. And I can unload on both sides if I should so choose. Cool. And now I need to figure out how I want to build the next part. I still have time enough to figure this out. So let's see. You're building this one. I don't see a way that where I'm not building it like this. Where I'm not directly inserting it. But however, just hugely different ratios, isn't it? Let's get a few modules or beacons just to get a sense of how things are looking. I'm very keen on a setup that looks like this, right? Because that's very much, oops, very compressed. Something like this, right? And that means this one could be here. That would be feeding into really could be feeding into 4 of these, couldn't it? Like this, yeah? I think it'll be fast enough. And that means from here, that one and that one will include what they need. This one will include you need, so that's going to be copper. Will be here, except for that one. And then let's just calculate. This one is crafting 2 per second, 4 per second. And this one is consuming 4 per second, 4 per 6 seconds. So this one can support 6 of these. This is as much as I can put it up to. Which kind of means that this is going to be as tileable as I can make it. And then the question becomes, will it be, oops, take the inner. My choice will either be this way for tiling, which means it's not quite 4. It'll be more like 3.5, 3, or it could be like this. I think this is good. I like this. I like this way better. Now, how much will this be crafting? Let's have a look at. Interesting that I haven't designed this in advance. I also know that this one will be able to feed even more because it is moduled. So this will be even able to feed like a lot. Question is whether this one can be fed entirely with just a single one. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. Which kind of means that it would probably be a good idea if I also did that. And the copper as well. Then I can't take as much in each of these. This one of course needs to be. No, it does not. It actually needs exactly this. I guess is that I also need this one, that one. They're gonna steal from each other as much as possible. I think this is actually quite good. I don't know how this is gonna work. So in terms of not particularly effective in terms of the fuel or the power. But who cares? I mean, seriously. Literally, who cares? Good. I like this. I like this. Let's also get some lights because why not? Let's build the lights across from these. Got it? anything else I'm missing in this setup? How many sources will this be affected by? 12 sources. I don't even know what the speed will be since it's not powered. I could just power it and then we would know. Yeah, there we go. There, maybe. There, maybe. So this one is 340 speed. Oh, it's plus 340. Crafting speed is 5.5. So if this takes 6 seconds, it basically takes 1 second piece. That's not actually very much if I just consider it, is it? Not actually very much, which means that in order for this to work, I need a lot of it. Good. So let's make sure that we have like a full setup, which is going to look like this. This one. How are we going to split this? This one. This one's going to be like this. This one will not have this. This one can have... This stacks to 200. So that's 2,000, 4,000. It's less for plastic. This one could be 4,000. Or this one could be 2,500. That will fill up this one pretty well. Now this one is going to be slightly different because this one will be 2,000. This one will be 2,000. First row, the next 2 rows, and this one will not be 2,000. Ouch. 1,800. Wonder if that's gonna cut it. This one is the same as that one. Also too much. Let's just put it 2,000 and 2,000. Copy. Paste. Yeah, 2,000, 2,000. Here I'll have way more of this. Cool. I think this is the way it's going to be. Let's build a few of these as well, just to ensure that looks correct. Let's take the master version starting here and going up there, which means it is these 4, so that is excluded and all of this on this side is excluded. While that one is included, this one is included. There, that's going to be the master. And then we delete and hope that I haven't deleted the master as well somehow. Kind of what I do sometimes. Got it. That's a lot of crap in my inventory. Let's see. And I'll need to prepare this so that, I mean, it's just going to be as close as it can get, isn't it? 1. I guess we leave out this. 2. Seriously? What the hell's going on with this one? That thing should never be part of it. So go away to you and go away to you. Okay, try again. 3 and that's 4. Yeah? So that makes sense. And now I'll... This one. So I'm kind of in the way. There. This is now going to be sort of a bigger master. And I just need to figure out where I can place. Not sure that's a good idea, but whatever. And let's see How are we going to do this? This is... Yep. And in other end, this one needs to go. This thing. Make it here. Got it. I think that's going to be like, again, the new master. How many? If this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. 16, so it's 16 per second. It's just not very much, is it? 32 per second. I don't know. I mean, maybe something like this is... I don't even know if it's gonna cut it. It doesn't seem like much. It doesn't seem like much space either. So... it seems like not much. Okay. And this one's fine, but what if I... Am I gonna make a gap in there? Last thing we want to check is where are our roboports? They're down here. Interesting that we don't have any of these. And roboports, nope. Roboports, yes. Got it. Okay, let's see. This one, roboports. And they will exactly cover. See, they reach completely across. That is perfect. Got it. All right, so this is where I'm going to wrap up. You can see what we're missing. We're missing quite a few of everything. Primarily the assemblers actually, and then the rest. So I'm going to work on this, and then when I get back, we will be hooking up trains and everything. So I hope you like this little design of the red circuits that we have still no idea if it's going to work, but I think it's fun to do this kind of design. So we'll leave it at this. Thank you very much for joining, and join me next time as we complete the red circuit setup. Thanks.